Hey everybody, so I made a boo-boo last month. My apologies for this. You ever have one of those moments where you swear you've done something and turns out you didn't? Well, I thought I did the September building report for you guys, and turns out I didn't. When I sat down to do the October one, realized, oops, I missed September. So today's video, you're gonna get September and October building report in one. Unfortunately, I don't have the specifics on the commercial side of the September report. I do have the number of permits filed, but I don't have the specifics, but I do have them for October. So I'll go into that here in a second. But first off, I got to give a shout out to, we have a sponsor for these videos now. Yay! Sponsors make the world go round, right? Yeah. But I want to give a shout out to River City Equipment Rental down in Smyrna. They're located at 211 Threet Industrial Road in Smyrna. They can be reached at 615-223-0555. I'll put their information in the description of the video. If you got any type of construction project going on, they rent everything from little pieces of equipment to very large pieces of equipment like cranes and bulldozers and excavators and all that sort of stuff. So actually some of their equipment has been in the background of other construction updates we've done before. So anyways, thanks to those guys. So now on to the building report. So September, we always start with the residential side first and go into the commercial. So I'll start with September. The total units, the total number of permits that were filed in September was 118, with 85 being single-family detached homes. We got 54 that were zero lot lines and duplex units. We've got 21 townhome units and 0 apartments. I know everybody loves the zeros for the apartments, right? So, but it was a total valuation, construction valuation of $32.4 million in residential construction. In October, for the residential side, we've had 74 total permits for 215 total units. And it was 51 were single-family detached homes. We've got 4 that were just zero lot lines or duplex units. We have 100 townhomes units that were filed, and 60 apartments. So I'll get into the apartments here in a second for the commercial side, for a total valuation of $48.5 million in construction permits. So, and then down to the commercial side of things, in September there were 6 permits that were filed. Again, I don't have the specifics on those here with me at the moment, but I'll look those up and get those to you later. But one thing I do want to point out, there's always renovation and additions permits that people file that we don't really go into those because they're renovations and additions to existing facilities out there, and everybody likes the new stuff. However, I feel the need to point this one out because there were 28 permits filed, which is not super high or anything. The month prior to September and August, there were 23. In July, there were 24. However, most of the time, the valuation of the construction is usually about under $10 million. It's usually $7 or $8 million. But in September, the 28 permits that were filed for were valued at $83.2 million. And so there's some very large additions going on somewhere around here for the month of September, those permits that were filed. So 28 permits, $83 million in construction. So again, I will get to those here as soon as I can find those out. But the valuation of the 6 new construction permits for September was $10.6 million. And in October, we had 2 new construction permits that were filed for a valuation of $9.3 million. And I'll get into those in a second. As far as renovation and addition permits, there was only 14, valued at $1.1 million. So just makes me wonder what else is being built on out there for the month of September at $83 million in construction. All right, so now going into what those are, those 2 permits that were filed for October. And one of the construction permits that was filed for October was actually one I did a construction update on already for the month of October, was the Pep Boys new construction building that's going on down 231. It's it's a 3609 Shelbyville Pike is the official address. If you're going down South Church Street, like you're headed right out of town, right after the Walmart on the left and Joby Jackson, right where that intersection is, there's all that construction going on the left. One of them's a gas station. If you go up the Tiger Hill, there's the apartments, but then right in front of that is the new Pep Boys facility that's going up there. That was a $1.9 million valuation on that. And then as far as the second permit, which was the 60 units that was applied for the new apartments, there's 2 new buildings. One says building 4 and the other one says building 6, and those are going up. Building 4 has 24 units, building 6 has 36 units. at Arris Apartments, ARRIS Apartments at 203 Eleanor Way. And the valuation of those between the two is just under $6 million. It's about $5.8 million. So there you go. There's your construction update, or excuse me, the building permit updates for September and October. Again, I'll go back through September and try and dig those the commercial ones up for you and find out exactly what those were. Again, my apologies for missing September. I just thought I had done it, and apparently I did not. So there you go. If you have anything specific that you want to know about, put it in the comments. I'll do my best to get to them while I'm out and about around town and do those video updates for you as well. So there you go. So as always, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and y'all have a wonderful day.